Hey guys, just checking in hey guys, just checking in for today for my blog. I just wanted to share how I go about doing these vlogs. I know I suck, but ultimately I'm doing these for myself to get better, to improve. I must practice, otherwise I will never be better. If I don't get in front of the camera and start doing this stuff, doing these vlogs, telling you guys what's going on with my day, I'm not just going to imagine it. I'm not just going to wake up one day and then I'll be like a professional vlogger. So I just have to get into it and do it. But yeah, basically how I think about it, or how I try and think about it when I do these, is I think about it as if I was a stand-up comedian, and I just have to keep getting in front of stages of, little small stages in bars and clubs, in front of crowds of like 20 people at a time. Not many people. I just pretend there's 20 people there watching me, and most of the time I'm getting booed off the stage because I suck. But I just gotta keep going at it. I'll give myself 5 years of this stuff. I'll give myself 5 years of this stuff to be better. And if I really still suck after 5 years, then I'll give up. But until that 5 year mark hits, I'm just gonna keep going. And then I think, yeah, if I commit to it and I do a few of these a week, and I just sort of look back, review them, and focus on what I can do better next time, then I will get better. Like, I follow Alex Hormozi, and he says, repetition, you need to get the reps in to get better. But I think it's more than that, because like when I was a kid, I feel like there's heaps of stuff that I used to get the reps in on, but the difference is, I feel like I didn't get better in the way I wanted to, because I wasn't actually focusing on getting better. I was just focusing on doing the action. Like even in the kitchen when I was a chef, like I've chopped a lot of vegetables, meat, all that stuff, but my knife skills could definitely be better. Sometimes when I'm cutting an onion or whatever, I'm just cutting it to get the onion done. I'm just cutting the onion to get the onion cut. But really what I should be focusing on every time I cut the onion is make sure I'm cutting the onion perfectly. And that goes for anything that I'm cutting or anything that I'm doing. And that, I mean, that's the other step. On top of getting the reps in, you have to get the reps in, and you have to do the reps properly. Like, it's no point in going to the gym and doing a bench press if your technique's wrong. Like, you can get as many reps in it as you want, but if your technique's wrong, you'll never build chest. Like, you just won't. You'll just build something else. Like, it will just be yeah, you'll get bigger, but not where you want to. So yeah, get the reps in and focus on improving and honing the skill as well. Those are the two things you need to do, in my opinion, to get better. Alex Hormozi just says, get the reps in, and then you'll get better. But I think he's just, from a very young age, he is being taught from his upbringing to actually hone as well as get the reps in. Like, so whenever he's getting reps in, he's also automatically just honing and becoming better at the skill unconsciously. But me, no. When I'm usually doing something, I'm just doing it for fun, or I don't know. When I was growing up as a kid, I was just trying to get fun out of life. I was just trying to get enjoyment. So when I was doing things, whether riding a bike or surfing or whatever, I was just trying to have fun. So I remember I used to surf heaps when I was a kid, but I never actually got better at like the cool part of surfing, like standing up. Like, I could stand up on a board, and I thought I could do maneuvers, but if I had a video of myself, I'd be able to reflect and see that I looked like a fucking spastic out there. But basically, the skills I was building out of the repetition of surfing was being comfortable in the ocean, being quite strong in the ocean, being like, I can go out in 20-foot surf, 30-foot surf, and not a lot of people can do that. Not even I have a surf coach. Not even my surf coach is comfortable going out in 20-foot surf. Like when it's 20 foot, I literally drop 20-foot surf. I drop everything I'm doing. If I'm working, I want to get the fuck out of there and go surfing because I love 20-foot surf. But yeah, and I'm not like a professional surfer or anything. I just have become comfortable in that environment because the beaches that I grew up on as a kid it was just big surf, and I would go out there and big surf when I was really young, like from the age of 10, 12, 15, whatever. I was out there in surf that was like 10 foot plus, and that just became normal and comfortable for me. And I'm not saying I'm a good surfer. Like, I don't look like a professional when I'm surfing a wave at all, but there is people that I would consider, like, my surf coach is a surf coach, and he's also I don't know if you'd call him famous, but he's like a content creator, YouTuber with over 100,000 followers, and he puts out surfing videos. So I don't know if you'd consider him like a professional surfer or whatever, but he's very like highly skilled surfer, and he's not even comfortable doing what I can do out there in the 20-foot surf. But I mean, what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say when you're getting the reps in, just focus on getting better at what you're trying to get better at as well. Get the reps in and focus on honing the skill. They're the two steps you need to do, and that's the point of the video. That's the point of this video today. I just wanted to say, if you're trying to get better at something, don't worry if you get booed off stage. Don't worry. Just think about yourself as a stand-up comedian. You're just in front of the camera, and it's gonna suck, but you just have to work through it. But just reflect on what you're doing and try and focus on what you can get better at, and just keep going and give yourself 5 years. All right, guys. Cheers. Bye.